This is exercise 15-21 out of your textbook. We've got customer profitability using ABC. So we have all these different things. Order processing is $44 per order. Line item ordering is $2 per line item. Store deliveries is $50 per delivery. Carton deliveries is $5 per carton. And shelf stocking is $12 per stocking order. Then we have down here the activity for each of these. And so we're going to get a customer cost according to this. And so we'll just use the ABC information to create that. So we've got the Albany store and the Dallas store. Those are both customers. So we've got the total orders. And for Albany, that is going to be 11 orders times 44 is 484. For the Dallas store, it will be 12 orders times $44 per order, and that's going to be $528. Next, we have the line item orders. Okay, so it's $2 per line item, right? And the average number of line items is 6. But don't forget, we're looking for the total cost here. So we also have to bring down this number of orders because this is the average number of lines per order. So we need the orders on that also. And so that works out to 132. Likewise here, the average number of lines per order is 21 times $2. So I reversed the 2 there, but and times the number of orders. So we bring down this 12, and that works out to $504 there. Okay. The next one up is the store deliveries. And the store deliveries are let's see, store deliveries, it's $50 per store delivery. Total store deliveries was 7 times 50 is 350 there. And the total store deliveries was 11 times 50 is 550 on that one. Okay. The next one up is that we have the average carton per delivery. So remember, we've got that average per. Average cartons per delivery was 23. The cost per carton was 5. But remember, this is per delivery, so we have to bring this 7 down here, right? And so 7 times 23 is 7 times 5 times 23 is going to be 805. And for this one, the average cartons per store delivery is 22 times the 5, but our number of deliveries this time is 11. So we'll bring that down, and we bring that's 1,210, 1210. And finally, we've got the shelf stocking. That's $12 per hour. So 12 times the average is 0.25. Oops, get a multiply there, 0.25. And remember, this is going to be per delivery also. So we have to do that 7 in there. And that's just going to come out to 21. And on the other one is 50 cents. So we've got the $12 per hour times 0.5 times, we'll bring down that 11 again. And when we bring that across, that is 66. And so we just simply add these up, and that will give us our delivery costs. 1792 for that one, 2858 for that one. So that takes care of our delivery costs. So now what we have to do on that is we come back here and we get our average revenue per delivery. So our revenue, this is the average revenue per delivery, and that's 2,400 times the number of deliveries is 7 on that. So that's 16,800. And on this one, our average revenue is 1,800 times the number of deliveries is 11, and that works out to 19,800 total revenue. So slightly more revenue for the Dallas store. Then we need the cost of goods sold. Again, we've got an average cost of goods sold per delivery is 2,100 times 7, and that comes out to 14,700. And for the Dallas store, the average revenue or the average cost of goods sold was 1,550 times the 11 on that gives us 17,050. Subtract that off, and that's going to give us our gross profit. And that's going to be 2,100 there. And here we get 2,750. Okay. Now we just bring down our operating costs, or customer cost, if you want to call it that. 1792 there, 2858 on that one, and that's going to give us income of 308 on the Albany store and a negative 108 on the Dallas store. Okay, so so that's the part one. Part two asks us well, what, if anything, should he do? Goes the cumulative operating income of the top 20% of customers is 55,000. HQ Drugs reports operating losses of 18,290 for the bottom 40%. Make 4 recommendations HQ could do to in light of this information. So there's a number of different things you can do with this cost-based information. The first thing you can do is you can pay better attention to your top customers and provide them more incentives. So that's one way that you can do it. You can look at these individual cost drivers and try to lower each individual cost driver on that to see where these costs may or may not be out of line. You can work with customers so that their behavior is better. When you look at when you look at the Dallas store, they have better overall. They have a lower revenue per order. So what you might be wanting to do there is somehow decrease the number of orders, and so you increase the volume per order. That would could reduce things because you've got this $50. You could instill a minimum charge for the free delivery. Right now, they're giving free delivery. You could, you know, you could create a thing where they have to order so much in order to get free delivery, or you could give them a number, one or two free deliveries per month. Each one above that uh, would be charged, that sort of thing. Um, so you just want to look at these behaviors. One of the things that would be interesting to me is why are their stocking costs per hour double, or the stocking time? I'm sorry, stocking time. Why is that double? It's $12 an hour, but why does it take only a quarter an hour to restock that? Because the stuff is so. Uh, is it the number of items, the line items, that makes the big difference there, or what is it that is causing that difference? So, these are all different things that you could do with that. So that is exercise 15-21.